The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, Maryland racing fans, and welcome to the Sunday racing program. 8 races start to finish, and all the official prices results coming your way. A quick reminder, racing Thursday, 12:25 here at Laurel Park, and then it's Stronach 5 Friday. Stronach 5 Friday offers a carryover of $167,951 and change. That pool is going to be massive on Friday afternoon for the Stronach 5. It'll start right here at Laurel Park. Stay tuned at laurelpark.com for all the upcoming information on that, including the race lineup this week. On March 14th is the end of the Cure the Winter Blues handicapping tournament, so every weekend now through March 14th you'll have a chance to play the Cure the Winter Blues handicapping tournament, test your skills against your fellow Laurel Park handicappers. And March 14th, Saturday, will be the Champions Handicapping Tournament with more than $33,000 in prizes, and handicappers from all around the nation and the region will flock to Laurel Park's second floor sports bar for the Champions Handicapping Tournament. It's also Pie Day, National Pie Day. We'll have 4 stakes on that Saturday: Nellie Morse, the Beyond the Wire, the Private Terms, and the Harrison Johnson. So a big close to the month of February with that Stronach 5, and month of March holding some good things ahead here at Laurel Park. More details at laurelpark.com. The track is fast with Sunday's card. Here's the opener. And they're off for the Laurel Park opener. I Am Anya on the outside. Meet Michelle in between horses, and Lucky Ember's got speed. Lucky Ember now gone to the front. On the inside there is Kalo's Vision is up close. So it's going to be Lucky Ember opening up about a 3-length lead in the early stages. Meet Michelle just second, from Kalo's Vision third. Smart Entry fourth. I Am Anya back in fifth position. Cold Hearted Gal, and trailing the field is Unstoppable Bell. Lucky Ember sets that tempo, leads by 3 lengths from Kalo's Vision, and Meet Michelle side by side for second there. I Am On You back in fourth, and Smart Entry. Cold Hearted Gal riding the inside of 7 to make up, charging for the turn. Unstoppable Bell trailing the field. Lucky Ember into the turn with a 2-length lead from Kalo's Vision, and Meet Michelle another 5. I Am On You. They're followed by Cold Hearted Gal, then Smart Entry, and Unstoppable Bell in the back. Into the turn, about 3.5 furlongs to go. Lucky Ember's going to get a challenge from Kalo's Vision, and a 3 wide. Meet Michelle pushing up there as well. Another 6 to I Am On You. Then it's Cold Hearted Gal and Smart Entry and Unstoppable Bell. Top of the stretch now, Kalo's Vision outside, challenging Lucky Ember. Maybe got ahead in front. Lucky Ember battles back on the inside with a 1/4 mile left to go, and they straighten in. Lucky Ember, Kalo's Vision, stride for stride. They're about 4 in front from Meet Michelle in third, and all the others for a 1.5 left. And it's Lucky Ember responding from Kalo's Vision. Lucky Ember shifting a bit off the inside. Now back to the inside was Kalo's Vision second, and Meet Michelle third. A 16th left to go. Lucky Ember 11 to 1 pouring it on. Lucky Ember by 2.5 from Kalo's Vision, a Meet Michelle, and a close photo for second. Trevor McCarthy. Lucky Ember at 11 to 1. 4 and a photo. Lined up, second race. Then they're off. Raging Blaze was first away from the gate, and Twirling Liz, then Toma will settle, and Fairy Wish is fourth of the four. So Raging Blaze leads the way. Raging Blaze now in front about a length from Twirling Liz, just to her outside in the second spot, and Fairy Wish coming closer down to the inside as the pace slows up, and back to Toma, who is fourth. So it's Raging Blaze leading the way, and the outside is Twirling Liz, Twirling Wiz. On the outside, now racing wide to try to challenge Raging Blaze. Fair go on, and it's Fairy Wish in third position, and it's Toma fourth. Heading on for the far turn run. On the inside, Raging Blaze coming back for more at Twirling Liz, now 3/4 of a length behind, but re-engaging that leader into the far turn run. There's Twirling Liz once more. And next is Fairy Wish in third position, another four back, and Toma's got to pick it up. Far turn run, 3.5 furlongs out. Twirling Liz on the outside. Twirling Liz eager to go now. Raging Blaze down to the inside. Battles on back still. And Fairy Wish is third. And Toma's got to pick it up. Has 9 to make up. More than 1/4 of a mile to go. Second wire finish. And it is Twirling Liz in front. A half length from Raging Blaze down to the rail now. Put to a drive. Another 5 lengths back. And Fairy Wish and Toma is fourth. Furlong and a half left to go. And Twirling Liz in front from Raging Blaze. And Fairy Wish in third. Twirling Liz pouring it on and asks for a full sprint home now under Johan Rosado. Twirling Liz by 6 with a 16 to go. Fairy Wish and then Toma and Raging Blaze. Twirling Liz to do it. Twirling Liz with a solid score by 4 or 5 from Fairy Wish and Toma. Minute 39.08. And they're off. Girl Drama Flirtation Walk. Lucky Stash is sent forward for speed, and Conquest Hard Cherry into fourth. Then Splendor Gal and Too Much Minutia, followed by Glorious Gal. A Majestic Pick is a between horses. Missin' Maggie's at the back of the pack. Charging over the far turn, and it's Girl Drama down to the inside, and Lucky Stash on the outside, and knocking heads on the pace. Another 2.5, and it's Conquest Hard Cherry. Splendor Gal is in fourth. Majestic Pick saving ground there, fifth in mid-flight, and Flirtation Walk is followed by Glorious Gal and Too Much Minutia, and Missin' Maggie ninth and last. Coming toward the quarter pole, Lucky Stash now beginning to win the battle a bit from Girl Drama on the inside, is ridden along, and Conquest Hard Cherry's got every chance to pounce on them instead of their track. Conquest Hard Cherry set down in the middle is coming with a nice run. Conquest Hard Cherry says thank you for the duel. Lucky Stash in the inside, Girl Drama very resilient there, and it's Majestic picked out of the inside, out in the center of the track. Flirtation Walk. Conquest Hard Cherry gets away, and Flirtation Walk coming with a run to second on the far outside. Conquest Hard Cherry, Flirtation Walk, then Majestic Pick, Glorious Gal, and Girl Drama. Minute 6.70 the time. 3 photo. 3 Conquest Hard Cherry. And they're off. Edit and Simplify and play charades, joined by Steva up on the inside, and Steva's to the front now. Last is Not My Money, so Steva setting sail on that opening furlong on the main track, opening up 3 lengths on Edit and Simplify, and play charades back in 3rd position. Another 4 lengths back, and Not My Money is 4th. Steva, the X-Man, lead the way a length and a half in front from Edit and Simplify. And Avery Wisman tracking in 2nd. Play Charades is in 3rd position. And last is Not My Money still. Not a lot of change with Steva leading the way, and Edit and Simplify in hot pursuit into the far turn. And now Not My Money moves through on the inside, taking 3rd position, and Play Charades is 4th. Into the far turn run, 6 lengths covers them, and it is Steva. Steva clear by 2 lengths round that far turn. And Not My Money continues momentum up the inside of Edit and Simplify, and they're headed now for 2nd. Another 7 lengths back and Play Charades. Steva the target to catch by 2 lengths toward the top of the stretch. Not My Money on the inside, Edit and Simplify on the outside. They're in a head-to-head battle for 2nd at this point. They make the turn for home, and it's Steva a quarter of a mile out from the line. Steva asked to open up now by 4 lengths. It's Edit and Simplify drifting to the center of track 2nd, and Not My Money in 3rd. Steva by 6 lengths now with a furlong left to go. Edit and Simplify, then Not My Money. Here is Steva. Steva sent to the front with a 16th of a mile left to go, has a 7-length lead. Edit and Simplify will simply be second best to Steva. Steva and Xavier Perez from Edit and Simplify. Minute 39. In the gate. And they're off. Cause I'm Edgy the Great, a flash away early from Grace Isabella, bunting on the inside, moving forward, and 3 Hawk is there too, and Le Weekend on the outside. The first 5 bunched up 2.5 lengths, back to Warm, who broke just a beat slow, and Timeless Treasure is at the back of the pack. The great Cause I'm Edgy done against the rail, leading the way from Le Weekend on the outside, and bunting is right there, followed by 4th Grace Isabella, and 3 Hawk is 5th out of the clear, 3 wide into the turn, but 3 Hawk is cruising right along, just about to take 3rd into the far turn run. Here's Warm. Warm now 5 lengths off the pacemakers, and last is Timeless Treasure. Around that far turn they go. Cause I'm Edgy. Le Weekend is right there. 3 Hawk revving up with a run. On the inside is Bunting, and they're followed between by Grace Isabella. Warm is going to be about 4, 5, 6 deep in the top of the stretch now. Cause I'm Edgy takes them in. Cause I'm Edgy turns for home, pops away to a 2.5 length advantage. Warm coming on the outside. Warm's heating up with a run in between horses. Le Weekend, but is Cause I'm Edgy full of run today. The great Cause I'm Edgy is a 5-length lead with a 16th of a mile left to go. Cause I'm Edgy all the way with Julian Pimentel, and the gray will flash home in a solid score. Warm just second from 3 Hawk, and then Le Weekend and Grace Isabella. Minute 10.55 the time. And they're off. Marie from Paris firing out first from Castle Ridge along the inside, and Vanadosa followed outside by Firth, who's in fourth, and Dorothy from Dublin is racing fifth on the inside as they charge down the backstretch now. Alongside of that is two Hot Betty, and Nana Shoes is last of them all. Marie from Paris is a speed to catch from Firth, a close second. Marie from Paris a length from Firth on the outside, and Castle Ridge on the inside third. Two Hot Betty is next. On the inside is Dorothy from Dublin, and Vanadosa, and Nana Shoes is last, has 8 lengths to come now into the turn. Marie from Paris stole the speed. Firth heating up that pressure from the outside. Castle Ridge, then two Hot Betty, and the inside is Dorothy from Dublin. Dorothy from Dublin trying to get going now, angling just off the inside, about 3-4 wide. Into the stretch now. Marie from Paris stole the one to gun down, has a 2.5, 3-length lead. Outside two Hot Betty, Dorothy from Dublin, and Firth battles on under a drive as well in Castle Ridge. Marie from Paris, two Hot Betty on the outside, and Dorothy from Dublin still there with a fighting chance. Two Hot Betty, Dorothy from Dublin, two Hot Betty, Dorothy from Dublin. Photo finish. Dorothy from Dublin and two Hot Betty. Maybe Dorothy from Dublin in the photo, and it's close third as well. Photo and they're off. Dr. N was first away from the gate from Hell of a Fire as they push into that turn run. Mortal Storm stoking up that usual early speed on the outside, too. And Moon Virginia is back second last early, allowed to settle, and War Tweet trailing the field. Dr. N putting on a solid pace, pursued by Mortal Storm on the outside. They're going very quick up front. Another 7 lengths back, and Hell of a Fire is in third position. And on the outside is War Tweet, and Moon Virginia is last now, double digits from the front. So the duel goes on with 6 furlongs left to go. Hot pace out there with Dr. N, that half-length lead. Mortal Storm on the outside keeps on pressing hard. It's a gap of maybe 13 lengths back now, and Hell of a Fire on the inside is Moon Virginia, and War Treat the back of the pack with 5 furlongs left to go. Dr. N begins to get away from speed rival Mortal Storm and opens up 2.5 lengths, and it's still about a dozen lengths back, and Moon Virginia the inside just in third position now. Then it's Hell of a Fire right alongside of Moon Virginia, but they still got a lot to do. And last is War Tweet into the far turn, 3 furlongs from the Laurel line. Dr. N in front by 3 lengths from Mortal Storm, fully extended the second spot. Hell of a Fire is now in third, and Moon Virginia down to the inside, still about 14 lengths off of Dr. N, who continues to pour on the speed past the quarter pole. Dr. N lights out now, 3-4 lengths in front. As they reach the top of the stretch, Mortal Storm is second. The outside, Hell of a Fire in third, Moon Virginia in fourth. It's Dr. N, a little weary in front. It went fast early, but still there by 4. And now Hell of a Fire rolling up on the outside. Here comes Hell of a Fire. Dr. N looking for that Laurel finish line on the outside. Hell of a Fire, Hell of a Fire, Hell of a Fire, Dr. N. And Anna is Moon Virginia third and Mortal Storm fourth. Photo finish, 1:46:18, the running time. And are up. Shawnee P. Sharp beginning, Mice and Men. Here's Catonsville showing early speed 2, and the inside is Port Louis. So Catonsville now just in front. Catonsville, but Port Louis sent up on the inside there. And Port Louis and Avery Wisman now head-to-head with Catonsville outside Alex Cintron. Shawnee P. will take back right off that pair. And last is Mice and Men, only about 3.5 from the leaders. Port Louis and Catonsville into the far turn, and knocking heads a length and a half or two now from Shawnee P., who's waiting in the wings third. And the outside is Mice and Men revving up. A wide open affair into the far turn. 3 furlongs from home now. Shawnee P. and the outside Mice and Men. Here's Mice and Men and Shawnee P. They've quickly gone by. Catonsville and Port Louis. Top of the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go. Mice and Men on the inside. Shawnee P. fighting on. Shawnee P. resilient on the inside. Mice and Men driven on the outside. A head-to-head battle through the last furlong, and Shawnee P. back in front. Shawnee P. from Mice and Men on the outside. Shawnee P. running a 2-length lead at the 16th pole and getting away from Mice and Men. It's going to be Shawnee P. and the X-Men with a double. And a double for John Robb. Mice and Men was second in Port Louis and Catonsville. Minute 11:50 running time. That's it for Sunday's card here at Laurel Park. Our next live action day here at Laurel Park will be Thursday. Then it's Stronach 5 Friday. That national wager getting big attention on Friday afternoon with a carryover of $167,951. That pool could reach close to $1 million on Friday afternoon. Champions Handicapping Tournament, again Saturday, March 14th. Registration forms available online at laurelpark.com. That's it for the Sunday card. We'll see you Thursday for more Maryland Jockey Club racing action at Laurel Park.